Hi guys, this is Aisha, and for those who don't know me, I'm your fragrance obsessed bestie, and today we are reviewing a smoky, spicy, honeyed fragrance, which is also a little bit weird, but in the best way possible. It's a unisex one, and the name is Atkinsons Odd Fellow Bouquet. And if you want to know everything about this fragrance, the old money British fragrance, then stay with me till the end of the video. And without further ado, let's get it started. But first things first, let's go back in time, and this one goes properly back in time. So it was launched in 1799, just 227 years back, by James Atkinsons. He came down from the north of England to London, opened a little shop selling perfumes that he made himself, and by 1826, King George IV had made him perfumer to the royal court. Just 200 years of British perfume snobbery, and honestly, I'm here for it. Now, the Old Fellow Bouquet was launched in 2013, and the genius nose behind it, is of Boris Pellegrin, and who has got a lot of oriental fragrances on his CV. And the concept behind this fragrance is libid. In fact, very much oriental. Imagine that you are Lawrence of Arabia in a gentleman's club in London. Total silence. Somebody turns the page of a newspaper, and then there is Ottoman tobacco smoke just drifting through the room. So that is the mood. And I promise that this perfume actually delivers it. And now my favorite part. Let's have a look at its box. Ta-ding. See how beautiful it is, how clean and sophisticated it is. It's not flashy, and 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 here we go. Look at that beauty. Look at this bottle. It's so simple. It's so clean, and the book itself, and the box itself is so luxurious. And let me show you the bottle from up close. And look at this bottle, so beautiful, so understated. See the simple and clean lines in it. Look at that, like cap. Actually looks like the aftershave bottle of guys, but it's much more beautiful. And this is the heritage emblem logo of Atkinsons. In the bottom, like in the middle section over here. And yeah, it's like not flashy bottle. It's very clean and very simple, does not scream attention from across the room like the Terry Mugler Alien bottle. And I have done a review of Alien by Terry Mugler, and if you want to see, go to my link over here. This one is quite luxury, it just sits in your vanity and doesn't have to say anything, and I just really love about it. That's the best part, and that actually says that it's British old money bottle. And let's spray it and get to know the fragrance details. Okay, so now let's spray it, and I'm going to spray it on the usual areas. Wow, behind the ear. At the base of the neck. Okay, I'm gonna be very frugal with it because it's a very rich fragrance. And on the wrist, like so. And yeah, one spray is enough. As I told you, it's very rich, so you don't have to go crazy with it. And because it also melts with your body heat and changes with time, so you have to be like, be gentle, be calm, don't go crazy. All right. And as soon as I spray it, I can just feel the spicy notes. It's much more masculine in the beginning, and I can just feel the ginger notes in it. It's not the raw kind of ginger, but it's like a cozy, spicy, like the gingerbread kind of spicy note. To be honest with you guys, because I am always honest. So there's a moment right at the beginning where the ginger and the powder, like it's like crashing into each other, and it smells almost medicinal. I mean, yeah, a little bit like antiseptic, and a lot of people notice that. So just don't judge the perfumes in the first 15 minutes, okay? I'm begging you guys, don't judge it. Don't be like, oh, Aisha, you recommended this, and so, oh. Don't. You have to give it time because the changes in the base and the heart notes. So let's get to know. 15 minutes have passed and this fragrance has completely transformed because we are in the heart phase and it is where the perfume actually transforms into the sweet and tobacco-ish, powdery but not old lady powder fragrance. And because we are in the heliotrope and tobacco phase, so it has this sweet almondy vanilla fragrance, but the catch is that there is dark powdery tobacco fragrance underneath it. So it's like a very unique blend of two, and it's like the feminine merging with the masculine. So it's so gorgeous. But wait, let's wait a little bit more so that I can describe you the base notes. The base note we have the vanilla resin and slightly leathery amber warmth. And the best description is of this dry down is that I wish I had written it down myself because it just smells like a vanilla and bee wax candle that has just been blown out. And I'm sure that you have never ever gotten a chance to experience a fragrance like this before. So yeah, just try it out. And yeah, let's talk about the CH and longevity of this fragrance, and then I'll tell you that whether should get it or not. And now let's talk about the CH and longevity of this fragrance. So CH and longevity wise, it's a beast because it wins quietly. As soon as you spray it, it's like fill the entire room, fill the entire elevator kind of fragrance. But after the first few hours, it's like lean in and ask, "What are you wearing?" So it becomes like that, and this is what I prefer, especially in the daytime, because I wanted like nice and light during the day, but intense during the evening. So yeah, and longevity wise, it just stays for around 8 to 9 hours easily. Yeah, 8 to 9 hours. Of course, the intensity changes from the initial hours to the end, but it's one of the longest lasting perfumes from Atkinsons line that I have tried so far that lasts so long. And I can still smell it on my dress the other day. It's so nice. So yeah, it's a beast. And now I'm going to answer one question that a lot of people that have this misconception and they ask a lot, that is it similar to Tom Ford tobacco fragrance? So the answer to this is yes and no. Yes, for the first few minutes you can just feel the similarity, but after that, no, a big no. Tom Ford tobacco is thick, syrupy, spiced, and this one is drier, more powdery, more elegant. And I think it's because of the heliotrope that separates it. Because this one is much more floral than most sweet tobacco fragrances. Tom Ford is out of a budget, then you can definitely get Atkinsons, but I think the price range is similar. I have not checked the Tom Ford one price, so yeah, that's a difference. And let's talk about it whether you should get it or not. A lot of people get confused that who is this for, if it's recommended for us by Aisha or not. So if you're the kind of person who loves amber, spicy tobacco fragrance, then you will literally love it, especially if you really love unique fragrances. But if you like sweet floral aquatic fragrance, then it's not for you. If you are bored of the designer floral fragrances, this one is for you. If you want instant gratification, no, this is not for you because this fragrance actually needs patience and time for you to like it. So yeah, keep this in mind because it's a unisex fragrance. So it's for couples who want to share a bottle. It's for those ladies who want to gift the fragrance to their partner, to their brother in paper, but they're the one who want to use it. So yeah, you can quietly definitely give this and they will never know where the fragrance is actually going. So yeah, let me give you the verdict. In the next part. So my verdict for Atkinsons Odd Fellow Bouquet is a 9 out of 10, and it is because I have got 1 point. It has lost 1 point purely for that strange opening, the medicinal opening. That I know that put a lot of people off, and they're like, what sort of fragrance it is, and they cannot wait to get to the dry best part after the dry down. So overall, I think it's a grown-up fragrance. It's not for the boys, the girls who just love the citrusy, floral, fruity fragrances. It's like the quiet luxury that does not beg for attention, and it just quietly convinces everyone in the room that you have a taste. So yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed this review, and if you have, then don't forget to put a thumbs up to it and subscribe to my channel so that I can bring you these kind of fragrances that are unique, that are really nice, that you have never heard of or never tried from around the world. And yeah, do tell me if you have tried it and the opening literally just throw you off too. In the comment section down below. And if you want to know more, go to my website ashablogs.com. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Love you guys. Mwah. And ciao.